Ooh, is that gonna be a little rival for Aqua? Why is the author so like young and tiny? Dang. Oh my gosh, this poor guy. He's been criticized so much. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angie. Today we are starting season 2 of Oshi no Ko. I'm excited for this season. Season 1 we got introduced to a lot of the characters and Aqua is now slowly making more progress into getting closer to finding out who is his father or the one who impregnated in season 2, I thought that it was actually going to be more like supernatural things explained, or like just because like from seeing like the characters designs in season 2, it looked like there was gonna be like demons, because like there was this guy with the horns and they were just pretty much like supernatural looking characters, right? But from ending season 1, it turns out that like those are actually play characters, right? They are actually going to be the same characters that we know from season 1. They are acted out by Aqua, Kana, and Akane. They are actually the ones that are dressed up in those costumes, and that's why we see that like those characters in season 2 that looks like supernatural characters, but it's actually the play. So totally scrapping out my pre-assumptions of what season 2 is going to be about. So now I don't really know, but I do know it seems like from the end of season 1, we saw the first interactions between Akane and Kana. So both girls are pretty much like, I think, in love with Aqua. At least for sure we know Kana is. Akane, she seems to start developing some sort of emotional connection with Aqua, because he saved her from suicide and he was there for her and helped her out a lot at her lowest point. So obviously she started to harbor some like emotional connections and feelings for Aqua. But I feel like Kana and Akane is going to be working together on this play, so there's going to be more interaction between the two and potentially more drama, catfight, I don't know. I don't know, like, so that's the only thing that I can think of what's going to happen in season 2. Maybe Aqua will find or get closer to finding out who the father is, but it's season 2. I don't know how many seasons they plan to go on for this show, so I don't know if it can be as fast as that he's gonna get really close to the clue in this season, or maybe in the future seasons. So alright, enough blabbing. Let's just dive straight into season 2, episode 1 right now.
この物語はある男が一振りの刀を手にすることで始まる。
Obtaining a single sword sounds like what? King Arthur? Wow. Are they doing like some kind of adaptation of an anime or something? Wow. Very high production looking. I want to see this live too. Oh, okay. That's the actor Kisami. That looks like a... Okay. I was gonna say that looks like an Aqua playable character, but that's a girl, right? Monme? Okay, I think that's Aqua's character. No, I think that's Aqua's character. Looks like it. Toki. I like the character designs of this show, Tokyo Blade. This drum music is like really good. Whoa. Okay, whose voice is this? Doesn't sound like Kana or Akane. Yeah, I was right. Toki is her. Oh, Saya is Akane. Oh, wait, that's a guy. Okay, so maybe Mome is a guy. Okay. Well, he's a new character that we haven't seen before.
見た感じ、あかねちゃんの方が一歩先行ってる感じかな。有馬ちゃんも負けないでほしいな。
わからんよ。
この刀は田舎侍に過ぎた代物だ。
It's like a constant competitive battle between Akane and Kana. What? Oh, maybe it's saying that his acting's really good.
有馬だっけ？遠慮しないでいいよ。
Oh, she likes it.
話し合いで解決できる雰囲気じゃなさそうだしな。
That stirred her up. Whenever there's like someone who's really good at acting, it always makes her get excited like this, huh? It's the same thing with Aqua. Wow. Damn. I like how they're depicting how intensely they're into their acting here. Wow. I love how they did that. Ooh, is that gonna be a little rival for Aqua? But I wish this guy was. He needs to shave, man. He looks like a old homeless guy.
あんなに前に出る演技する子じゃなかった。舞台の尺を省略するためにだいぶ戦いに前のめりになっている。これじゃ殺戮大好きなクレイジーだよ。
Massacre loving maniac. I guess.
多少の変更は仕方ないとしても、脚本家にあまりにも便利に使われてる。不憫だよ、さや姫。原作でも不遇なのに。
I wonder, like, so you know how there's so many like live action adaptation of anime already, like, you know, there's One Piece now, no, there's, you know, the age-old Dragon Ball Z live action movie. There's just so many out there now. Like, I wonder, and you know, usually live action adaptations are typically not very good. So I wonder if like those actors there feels the same thing that like what Akane just described here, like, you know, the live acting versus the source material. There's always some kind of disconnect there, just because like the timing of like how many episodes they get to air is way shorter than the actual source material, which is, you know, usually many episodes or many manga chapters. And with live action, everything has to be like done and condensed into like just a few episodes, and so that can take away a lot of like what the original character's personality is like, as I kind of explained here. So again, another like seems to be another very realistic comparison to like how real world acting is like in terms of live adaptations.
私は好きだよ。
黒川が脚本について質問があるみたいなのですが。
Oh.
演出の金田一さんの意見も踏まえて。
Oh my god, he's just like helping her express what she's just said.
それはそうだけど。
人物たちの対立を分かりやすく見せる舞台装置としての説得力なんじゃないか。
だそうだけど納得できたか。
Hmm. Wow.
わかりやすくか。
I guess it's good that like Aqua made her ask, huh? So that she can like properly understand
東京ブレイド
her
作者
role.
のアビカ
Oh,
先生
that's the author? Oh, wow.
先生お久しぶりです。
Why is the author so like young and
今日はの打ち上げ以来です。
tiny?
アクアさんもまたお会いできて嬉しいです。
光栄です。
Oh, yeah, she was the manga of the other manga artist of the other TV show.
やや塩対応だな。
イケメンと美女は目を合わせただけでテンポる。
Oh my gosh. She's really like making that stereotype of like manga artists to be very like introverts and just like always working inside the room by themselves all the time and like don't ever have like actual social interactions.
ゆっくり見学なさってください。
脚本って今からでも直してもらえますか？
Oh,
もちろんですね。
she wants to revise it. Is it like what Akane said or what?
っていうかその全部
The whole thing. Okay. But like why does she even agree in the first place to the script if she wants to change it everything? Oh my gosh. Well, maybe we'll get more of a reasoning in the next episode here. Okay, let's move on to episode 2.
劇団ララライって硬派なイメージだったけどよくもまあ 2.5 受けたわよね。
と言っても半分は外部から集めたキャスト。
But what does it, they keep saying 2.5D play. What does that
緊張なん
mean?
てしてないんだけど。
前よりかはマシになってると思うから、ダメだったら遠慮なく言ってくれ。
It's good. Like in last season, I really did like this guy, but it seems like he's changed a
よろ
lot.
しくお願いします。
Stare down.
主演を務める
Ah, this guy. You know, they make him look all like bad looking right now, but
の主演
I'm sure like he's gonna get cleaned up when he gets serious later.
今回の舞台私たち一緒の出番が多いからいつでも頼ってほしいな。
I'm glad to see her in like a much better place right now. Like emotionally, she looks so much more stable. Of course, she's jealous.
リアリティショーでどうのこうのってラッテのキャスティングなんかな。マッチしてていいんじゃね。
私は役者のリアル情報と板の上をリンクさせるのノイズになるから好きじゃないけどね。
Oh my gosh, she is so jealous.
一律に揃えた方が演出は広く刺さるものなのに。
Can she work like this?
あの時は座長だったからね。現場の
Like
空気悪く
she's
したくなかった。
always has to constantly watch Aqua and Akane act and like work together.
最初からガシガシ来てくれたら、俺だって自分のためさにもっと早く気づけて。
すみません、ごちそうになってしまって。まあ、こういうのは年上が払うものだから。
She's such a like nice and polite
その前に
little girl.
私何か食べた後はすぐ磨かないと気持ち悪い。ああ、そうだったわね。
Does she have like Invisalign or something? Because I have Invisalign and I always have to brush my teeth after eating. And it's so annoying. But she actually just wants to brush her teeth because she feels gross. Who uses toothbrush? Oh my god. Okay. She is certainly very odd.
ここからどう直せばよいのでしょう。
あなたがこの脚本書いた人なんです。
She's like, you freaking trashed my manga.
読み取れてないんですね。どう直せばいい？本当
Oh.
に東京ブレード読んでくれてますか？
もちろん読ませていただいてま
It's
す。
good that she's actually putting some authority here.
読んだ上でこれなんですか？
メディアミックスをするにあたって原作者と脚本家が揉めがちなのは本当によくある話。脚本の制作フローとして
This is so interesting to see because I'm always like, because the most recent one, like live adaptation that I've seen is One Piece, and you know that one's pretty popular, and that's considered like one of the best live adaptations that there are out there currently. But I mean, of course, there's still so many flaws in that adaptation. But it just, I'm constantly thinking about like how the One Piece live action is like, and comparing to how they're explaining like how like the play comes to, how the play comes together, and like showing how everyone works together here in production is really interesting to see. Like, you know, the author actually gives so much gives so much input into the show. I wonder if that's how like Oda was when he was watching like the One Piece live adaptation acting.
今回の原作サイド、舞台のこと何も分かってないっぽいな。
実際に役者さんが動いてるところを見れば納得してもらえるはずと。
Oh, so that's was how it happened.
見たら良くなってるんですね。だったらいいですけど。
Okay, so she really tried to go back and forth there, like she said.
互いがベストを尽くそうとする中で発生する齟齬や
私ギャラいらないんで。名義もそのままで。脚本家さんには普通にギャラ払ってください。
Dang.
関わらなくていいです。
Oh my god, this poor guy. He's been criticized so
こだわり
much.
強くて社会性に著しく欠けてる人多いから。もちろんアビコ先生は極端な方だけど。
脚本家の地位って君たちが思っているよりずっと
Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm all for like the,
本当に首をすげく
you know, the author to like step in and make so much like to make it as true to the source material as possible. But right here, like they say, Abiko Sensei seems to be really extreme.
面白かったら全部原作の手柄。リライティングってのは地獄の創作だよ。
I hate writing in the first place, so looking at this is really a nightmare. Looks like a nightmare to me.
殺されるのは別に構いません。いい舞台になるように魂込めて脚本書いた。
Oh, this guy.
どんな深夜にリテイクが飛んできても秒で
Oh
作業
my
して。
gosh, he really worked hard on it. He wasn't just kind of being whatever.
タイムリミットギリギリま
Oh,
で。
that's really sad to still get criticized like this.
なんだけどな。
せっかく時間できたんだから、ちょっとデートしよ
Ooh, look at her. She's initiating.
う。演劇は映像より上位の体験
Stage
型コンテンツだって
around.
教えてあげる。
Oh, that's what we saw in the beginning, right? Game of Telephone. Oh, I understand why this episode is called that now. Because they were passing around the script back and forth between so many times. It doesn't become the actual like message that the author wants to convey through, right? Okay, so honestly, that episode was kind of like stressful to see how much back and forth there is to like make the script as like close to the source material as possible. Like, of course, this seems to be it might be like a very extreme case that like, you know, it probably won't really happen too like dramatically like that in real life, but just seeing how what it takes to put together like a production like this, you know, from the adaptation of a manga or anime is so much work, because you know you have to really make it so that it honors the original source material, and I just felt so bad for that guy, the scriptwriter. He got let go because he couldn't write in a way that meets up to the standards of the author. And wow. Yeah, I mean, this episode really gives a lot of like good insights into what it takes to make a production adaptation of a manga or anime. But well, this is the 2 episodes of season 2 of Oshi no Ko. In terms of like, you know, Aqua's story, there's not much progression there, but I am like, from the beginning when they showed like the glimpse, a little bit preview of what the play would look like, I'm really excited to just like to see the actual like final outcome of the play, because it looks very, very high production. And the stage around thing that they are talking about, it seems like it's like you watch like a theater with a big screen that surrounds the audience. That's why it's called stage around. And the 2.5D, is that like referring to because there are like real actors and they also like show on the screen as well. So this is like 2.5D. I don't know. That's also like the first time I've ever heard of that, and I've never been to that kind of play before either. So it'll be like a lot of things for me to learn as well. But yeah. Anyway, that was episodes 1 and 2 for season 2. I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.